everyone, Jacob Shores here. It's been a while since I've uploaded. Last video I sort of did because I didn't really have a topic for a proper video. And this video is late. So I thought I'd just give it a quick update on some of my paper models. First off, right here you can see that I do have some more Union Pacific locomotives now. These two are the newest ones, and I don't know if I showed this in a video before, but I do have another BNSF SD70 ACE over here. And I also don't know if I showed this one before, but I have another B40-8W. So this one is, I was trying to replicate the faded war bonnet paint on this one. Doesn't look as good as on camera as it does in real life, but I think I did a pretty good job on it. And then the other SD70 ACE, it's pretty much just identical to this one. Then this is the ES4400. It's in the newer Union Pacific paint scheme. This one has a slightly older one, but I've had that one for a bit longer. Then this one, it's the first Heritage unit I've done in a long time. And I'm happy with how it turned out. Oh yeah, also I don't think I've actually showed this before, but I do have sort of like a track layout now. Yeah, I thought it was a bit weird, the idea of taping stuff to carpet, but it actually works pretty well. The bad news is, though, is that I'm probably going to have to take this up soon because it's getting around Christmas and New Year's, and we have relatives from Connecticut that come down for New Year's, and they have to stay in my room because it's the largest room in the house, and I gotta clean all this up. I probably shouldn't have shown all that on camera. I try to stay neat, but we're having our carpets professionally cleaned, so this is gonna have to be taken up soon. I'm gonna try to preserve it so I can put it back when the carpet's clean, but I doubt that'll happen. But I do have a railroad crossing here as well. So how the track plan is supposed to be, this is supposed to be the main track, and then this track here goes into this small, I guess, locomotive maintenance facility. We got 2 sidings here, and then 4 sheds, and a storage track. And the other track is supposed to split off into 2 tracks. I just have part of the template done for it. I haven't really worked on this in a long time. And then this goes into a tunnel. I also have some new freight cars. I was gonna call them rolling stock, but they don't roll. So either way, I have a low gondola. These were kind of hard to do because any car that has an open top it's hard for me to do because of the angle of it. But either way, I still have it, and I finally did something I've been meaning to get around to for a while. I finally updated my Autoracks template. I had some old ones. I still have them. I put them away. I plan to get rid of them at some point. But I'm gonna dig through my closet and try to find one of them and compare it. Alright, so this is one of the old ones compared to one of the new ones. Obviously, it's in much better shape, but the scale has also been updated. They're about the same length. And the reason why this one turned out much better with the proportions is because this one I did freehand. This one, not only did I look at pictures of actual Autoracks for it, this one is also based off of the Suppliner template that I made a while ago. So they are similar in size and length, though. The height, width, and length are are pretty much the same, and that's what I was going for. It actually turned out pretty good. So, I have a few different paint schemes for the Autorax that I made. I have this Union Pacific one, which I already showed. Then I have a TTX one. And then I have a Canadian Pacific one with a very rusted roof. And then I think this one. I think the image that I looked up for this it was a Sioux Line Autorack. The one in the picture that I made this off of didn't really have any labeling on it. Then I also have a Burlington Northern one. I have one more template left. I haven't used it yet. I don't know if I will. Eventually I will, probably. I also have some new grain hoppers. There's this one, Santa Fe. I said Santa Fe because I saw the logo. It's an older paint scheme, BNSF hopper, and then the Union Pacific one. Now, I already had one of these, but I made another one. It's a different type of grain hopper, but here's the other one. They're the same template. Just this one's newer. And then up here, I have another set of older highliners. I used to only have one set before. Now I have a second one. Then I also have one of my most detailed models ever. It's one of these maintenance cars. Forgot the model name, but I forgot how many pieces this had, but it is a lot. And I managed to fit all the pieces onto one piece of paper for the template. I still can't believe I managed to get it this detailed, and I only worked on it for like 2 days. It's also the only model I have that has buffers, because apparently the real ones did. I also have 3 ballast cars. These templates actually were sitting around in my folder for a while. I forgot what I was going to use them. For, so I repurposed them and made them look like this. And they kind of just go with this. So yeah, it's just a bit of maintenance equipment. Also another 2 remade models. I remade 777 and 767. I'm not even going to show the original models because 1, I don't know where they are, and 2, they looked absolutely horrible. So yeah, I have these 2. I only made them because I already had 1206. So yeah, now I have those 3. And yes, I do know that there were other locomotives that were used in the movie, but I don't know if I'll make those. Mostly because the other 2, I forgot the numbers, but they were also SD40S2s, and I think I have quite a few of them. There's 2 right there. But anyway, these are both AC6000s, and I'm happy with how they turned out. I don't know what else to say about these. I've had them for a while, and I've been working more to improve on making the colors look more solid. It's hard to do it when the locomotive uses a lot of black on it, because I have like 3 black colored pencils, and they're all pretty much nubs. After Christmas, hopefully that'll change because I asked for more pencils. And another thing, I've showed the road railers before, but I have 2 new ones. An ex-Amtrak one, and another one that matches the rest. They're pretty basic, but I did semi-permanently link them together. Did I just make a pun? Because they're semi-trailers. Also another thing, I made a subway train for the first time in a very long time. This is a 4-car set of R160 EMUs. for Transit Connects. Transit Connects is not a real railroad. I mentioned that before. I will eventually make a video about why it's still relevant to me. But I wanted to do the R160, and I wasn't really gonna make things from the East Coast anymore, even though I live there, because I had just so many BNSF locomotives. But I decided to make this. And one of the last few things before I end the video is a major project I'm working on that I have not worked on for a while and should probably get back to. Working on making a template for the Union Pacific Big Boy. This will be the second steam locomotive that I've made. And it's almost done, I guess. The reason why I'm doing that is because of the amount of diesel locomotives I have. Oh my god, I have a paper that I call my locomotive roster that has all the locomotives I have written down on it. So yeah, I have a lot of diesel locomotives. That was not as comical as I thought it would be. And I only have one steam locomotive. Which is that one right there. Which I made a while back. Also, I also finally have a proper Discord server. It's already mostly dead. I'm gonna try to find a way to link it in the description. Please join. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like. If you want to stay tuned for when I finally upload next, you can press the subscribe button, click the bell notifications, and yeah, I'm done. Bye.